just making some sweet tunes with this bowl. And you like that? That's funny. But hey, today we're not gonna learn about tunes. We're gonna learn about, how to make clay. Yeah, look at it. Look at how many cool colors I have. Whoa, look. So much fun to play with. Whoa, and you can roll it up and make things with it. Look, I just made a baseball. Wow. All right, let's look at all the colors. We have orange, white, blue, purple, green, red, black, and light blue. Whoa! And today, you and I are gonna make some of this. Yeah, and this recipe you can make at home with a grown-up. Yeah, and then after you make it, you can squish it nice and flat, and then you take some of these and then you can cut it out. Whoa! And maybe we can spell some words together. Maybe we can make an airplane together. Whoa! This is gonna be so much fun. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is have all the ingredients for this clay. Yeah, here we go. And I have my recipe right here. First, we need a bowl. And what I would do if I was you, I would probably have a grown-up help you because this can get really messy and there's a lot of ingredients. Yeah, all right. So first, we need to start with 1 cup of flour. Whoa, okay, let's open this up. There we go. And it doesn't need to be exact. Yeah, that is 1 cup of flour. Here we go. Wow. Wow. That is a great base for the clay we're making. Okay, all right. Let's see, 1/4 cup of salt. All right, it is definitely already getting really messy. Okay, 1/4 cup. And then we need to grab some salt. Here we go. Perfect, ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa, perfect. All right. Okay, let me zip this back up. Yeah. And then we need 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. What a silly name. That's so funny. Cream of tartar. 1 teaspoon. Oh, there's so many. Okay, here we go. Here's 1. Here we go. And we're gonna mix all this up in a little bit. But for now, let's pour all the ingredients in here. Then we have 1/2 tablespoon of oil. Okay, whoa. This is where it might get a little messy. Okay. Perfect. All right, put the lid back on just so it does not spill. That would be bad news berry. Okay, and then we have 1/2 cup of H2O. Do you know what H2O stands for? Yeah! Water. I love water. All right, 1/2 cup. Perfect. All right. Oh, hey, look. I forgot to close up the flour. You should probably do that. All right, let's push all that stuff to the side because now we're ready to mix it up. But what we need to do is put in some color. And you can make any color you want. But what we're gonna do, although we already have a green color, I think we should make another green. But this one will be a little bit lighter. So let's open this up, add some green. I don't know how much to add, but that seems like quite a bit. And then also I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow. Yeah, it's gonna make it more of a bright green. Let's close that up. Whoa, that was a fun recipe to make. But now, I gotta mix it up. Whoa, it's looking so good. Wow. You see it? Whoa. All right, let me keep mixing it up. Whoa! Yeah! We did it! Whoa! Check it out! Wow! Whoa! Homemade clay! Wow! What a pretty green color we made. Good job! I wonder what color you're gonna make at home for your first color. So now what you can do with this, it's so much fun. You can actually smash it flat. Watch this trick. Where'd it go? Oh, that's silly. Okay, let's peel it off. Wow, perfect. And then, now you can use these. Yeah, they're like cookie cutters, but these are definitely not cookies that we're making. I would not eat this, okay? All right, okay. Yeah, remember that airplane? Whoa! Yeah, check it out. Okay, now you push it down. Whoa, look. Cut an airplane out. But first, let's push it out of here. Wow. Yeah, we did such a good job. Whoa! Wow. Okay, I'll put that airplane right there. Now, let's bring all the colors that we have out. And then, let's see what we can make together. Okay, so let's put that green back. And we have the airplane right there. What else? Oh, we have some letters. We have, ooh, a dog. Woof, woof. Will you act like a dog with me? Ready? Woof, 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 woof. Wow, dogs are so cute. Okay, let's make a blue dog. That sounds pretty silly, doesn't it? Okay. You know what to do. Smash out your clay nice and flat. Oh. Okay, here we go. All right. Push it down. All right. Whoa. Look at that. Whoa! Pull the sides away. Wow. And now, oh! That's silly! Look, what is that? Yeah, it's a little poochie. Woof, 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 woof. Whoa! Okay, we'll save you. We'll put you right there. Perfect. All right. One pooch and one airplane. Huh, perfect. Oh, hey, I think we have some letters over here. We can spell something out. Okay, looks like we have a B, a P, an I, an L. Huh, a B, a P, an I, and an L. What word can you think that uses those letters? A B, a P, an I, and an L. I know! Yeah, my name! Blippi! Yeah, we can actually spell my whole name out just with these 4 letters. See? We would go like this. We would use a B, an L, an I. We would do 2 P's, and then we would use another I. Perfect. All right, let's do that. All right, first we need some colors. So let's use this blue color. Yeah, there we go. Let's do a B right there. Perfect. Whoa, this is gonna be so cool. Yeah, and if you use some of this at home, maybe you could spell your name. Okay, let's use some purple. All right, so we got a blue B right here. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, and then we have an L. All right, nice little L right there. Yeah. So a B, L, then we need an I. How does that look? Yeah. Whoa. Okay. B, L, I. Yeah. B, L, I. What's the next letter? Yeah, P. And there's two of them. Let's use one of my favorite two colors. Yeah, the color orange. B-L-I-P. We need another P. We'll use the color black. This is so much fun. And it feels so cool on my hands. Ooh, another P. Yeah. So we got, here we go. We got B-L-I-P-P. What's the next letter? B-L-I-P-P. Yeah, I. And let's use this bright red color. All right, here we go. B-L-I-P-P-I. Here we go. Oh, how does that look? B-L-I-P-P-I. Yeah, good job. All right. Okay, let's put these down here with the dog and the airplane. There we go. All right. Now, let's make one more thing. Hey, well, since we have all these stencils and these cookie cutters, yeah, you could actually use a lot of them. You can make a star. You can make a heart. You could make, ooh, a butterfly. Yeah. Or you could use some other tools. Yeah, like this spoon or this fork. And see, look at this. See, you can use the fork and, yeah, act like you're in the garden. Yep, gotta make the soil nice and soft so then you can plant some plants. Wow. But I am definitely making a mess with all these small pieces, so look at this. This is a cool trick that I learned. See, you can actually pick up a lot of the pieces by smashing it. Yeah, it's kind of fun, huh? Okay, but watch this. Hey, we haven't used this color green yet. So, you take the spoon and you scoop it, although it's a half of a circle, but you go all the way around, you actually might be able to scoop a full circle. Okay, let's try it. Ready? Yeah, look. There we go. Whoa, look. It's like a circle. Wow. And then you can put it in your hands, roll it around. Yeah, look. It's like a basketball. Oh, that was silly. Well, this has been so much fun making this clay with you. Did you have fun making clay with me? Yeah, and it was really fun, yeah, using those cookie cutters to cut out some of the clay into an airplane. Yeah. A doggy. Woof, 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 woof. And my name, Blippi. Well, this is the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name, will you spell my name with me? Ready? B L I P P I. Blippi. All right. Thank you so much for being my friend. See you soon. Bye-bye.